Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do everything again. It's been such a long time since I've actually done a live stream. Does it work? Does it not work? We'll soon find out. When was the last time I actually did a live stream? Like over a month ago? Either way, let's see if everything still works. Do my dailies real quick. YouTube? You there? Alright. How is everyone doing today? I don't even think my chat box is working. Oh no. Can't see the chat. Okay, there's the chat. Alright. Okay, at least that works. Boxtron, what's up? Panthera, what's up? Day 34, what's up? Mainly for a very, very long time, I just been in a rut where I just didn't want to do anything for the time being. For about a good month, I just was not feeling up to live streaming. Beforehand, because I didn't get another phone for the time being, I didn't want to do any live streams on my phone. Because I would still get spam calls and things like that, and it was so annoying to deal with. But now that I have two phones, I can actually use my old phone for the mobile live streams. What's funny is that even though I've actually have a brand new phone number, I still got a spam call. Just out of the blue, I still got a spam call, and I'm wondering, where are they even getting the numbers from? Like, nobody even knows about this number, and I still get a spam call. I'm like, get out of here with that. So once I'm done live streaming with Tuba Simulator, I'm gonna head over to Twitch to do another live stream. Again, I was just not feeling up for live stream for a great while. So apologies for not live streaming as of late. Let me go ahead and get all of this out of the way, as more people are getting a notification that I am live. Well, mainly I'm just going to be playing a lot of Craniac until I get all of the Craniac items maxed out. One thing, again, I have neglected to do for a great while, especially with all the recent events, I just have not been up to doing anything when it comes to maxing out everything. So I'm far behind. Whenever the events come back, more than likely I will do more live streams. Again, since now I have two phones to work with, I can use the second phone to do the live streams on. I gotta do the room event as well. I think I still have a day. Probably do that off stream. 7 hours, 7 minutes, yeah. How long do I have? Okay, I still got a day to do the beach party, so I'll probably do that off stream. For now, let's go ahead and do some Craniac. Craniac Maniac time, just a chill back, lay back live stream as I'm getting back to the groove of things. Who knows, this will be the motivation that I will need to continue on doing live streams every Monday and Tuesday. Work, honestly, has taken out a lot of me. Just mainly, it's just the monotonous routine. Waking up, going to work, come back home, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, come back home, falling asleep. It's just, it takes a lot. I would rather just wake up, do a live stream, go to sleep, wake up, do a live stream, go to sleep. I would rather do that, honestly. At least I'll be able to play games and just talk with people and just have fun. That's all I need. That's all I want. So far, I've played about a good 72,845 Craniac games. I should actually get the link to the live stream. Give me one quick second. There. Copy. Alright. Let's see. How many do I need, though? I didn't count. Luckily for me, I already maxed out the last ones. All 255 of them. Now I gotta max out everything else. I gotta max out the picnic, I gotta max out the cutout, max out the cars, the fisherman, and the bucket of fish. I got a long way to go. Be a great while before that happens. What's up, Jonathan? One thing I gotta remind myself is to actually post a 2-year anniversary that I got to lit level 999. Post that onto the Pewdiepie subreddit and see if people notice. Gotta keep the game relevant, gotta keep it alive. I actually missed the music when I was going for lit level 999. The music is all I would hear. It would remain in my head for a very, very long time. And I'm still not tired of it. I love this song. So happy with the fact that a lot of the Craniac items that we have now is just easily a thing that you could use for a lot of room events. I didn't even think I was actually gonna grab that item. Not gonna lie. I would if this live stream isn't dedicated to maxing out the Craniac items. I gotta get all the items before the event ends. I'm able to get at least all the items. I doubt I'm gonna get all the items in 2 days, but you never know. But later on, I'm going to go live over on Twitch, play a little bit of Minecraft, try to get back to Operation Bedrock, which that was another thing that I have not done in over a month at this point. I still got to work on Operation Bedrock. I do feel bad, but I just couldn't bring myself up to actually doing any streams or any work. I was just so demotivated, especially with the whole work cycle coming back again. At least I still got my Craniac skill going. I wonder how many Prisma eggs are we be able to find this time around. Will we find 1, 3, 5, or 0? Gamer Boss, how have you been? The one thing I would love to see, honestly, is a Swordy pixeling in PewDiePie's Tube Simulator. If we're gonna get a new pixeling, I would love to see Swordy in Tube Simulator. Can we make that happen? The last pixeling we got was Pewds, which further connects the universe with PewDiePie's pixelings and Tube Simulator. So if we are able to get Swordy pixeling in Tube Simulator, that'd be fantastic. I've been meh. There's a lot of times when it came to the days off, I just couldn't bring myself to do a live stream. So I would just sit back, watch the YouTube videos, and just let the time go by. And then back to work again for the next 5 days. YouTube and Twitch is always a grind, and the grind never stops. There's still a lot of things that I want to do, but I have yet to bring myself to doing it. But at least with the vacation event, I'm able to make more content, which I'm happy for. I just couldn't really do anything with Operation Bedrock since I have not done anything progression-wise, so I couldn't really make a video. Raw. Not gonna lie, I didn't get much sleep last night. Yoink. Since I've been away from YouTube and Twitch, well, mainly YouTube, for so long, not many people are getting notifications. YouTube punishes people for not being consistent. But it is late in the day. Yoink. Thank you, Panthera. I'm curious to see how Tube Simulator would perform on Twitch again. If I were to do a PewDiePie Tube Simulator stream on there. I did start with the whole road to lit level 999. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to bring that back. I still got 1,000 items easy to max out. I barely started this. Kind of a bit around 3 days late in the whole trying to max out everything. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I'll be able to charge up my tablet and just go on my secondary account. Save the VOD, put it over on YouTube. See how things go from there. I'll be able to finally get back on the Fox account. Again, it's something I don't like to think about, but the fact is that I started that back in 2020, and I stopped after a month, and now we're already about 13 or 14 months later. I'm thinking about bringing it back. It just makes me think how many levels could I've already gone if I actually still be dedicated to doing a stream a day with Tube Simulator, especially with that series. How far would I've already gone? What am I missing over here? Alright. A bit of multitasking, going from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. I'm just curious about what other mobile games to play for the time being. Like, what would be an interesting stream to do? And then I could play it all on the S9 Plus, so... wouldn't have to worry about using a tablet for those ones. What's up, Toxic? How have you been? I'm trying not to hit the mic. I'm so unprofessional when it comes to these things. Hey, if Raid Shadow Legends would like to sponsor me, I'll play it. I'm not gonna lie, I will play it. Raid Shadow Legends. Not gonna lie, I have been getting emails from one gaming development company saying, hey, you want to play our game? You want to join our partner programs? Like, I'm interested, but I have no idea what you are and what game it is. Not really a sponsorship, but still, it's like, I like the gesture of them reaching out. Kingsley just subscribed. Why, thank you. Eventually, I'll figure out a new stream setup. Eventually. Just not now. I still love Dancing Swordy, though. That's never gonna get old for me. Mainly on the top left, that is the boss battle widget, where it's based off of people following, donating, whatnot. Whoever takes out the boss becomes the brand new boss. So if someone donates $1, they'll be able to take out the boss and become the new boss. And if somebody else donates $1, they take out the current boss and then becomes the brand new boss. So based off of donations, that's how much HP the person will inflict and how much they will get. And also, it also is a thing where if somebody follows, that's 10 HP. If someone subscribes on YouTube, that's 10 HP. So sometimes all it takes is just the right timing. So currently, Code 3 is the current boss. I just haven't streamed in a long time, so no one really took him out for the time being. For a good while, Outer Minds was the boss when they donated 500. They had a good 49,000 HP. So it took a good while to finally take them out. I pressed that button. You're a liar and a thief. That is simply a little bit of a shout out corner. I'm so glad everything is working, from the alerts, from the boss battle, from the chat. Which reminds me, I gotta bring back labels. Stream labels, there we go. I gotta know the activity. Favorite Craniac item? What would it be, actually? I know there's so much. There's over 120 thus far. Maybe even more than that. I honestly lost track of how many there are currently. I'm trying to think, honestly. Again, there's just so many items. I would have to look back on every single item just to know which one I like. I missed. Because I could easily just say my poster. Because my poster is in the game. The Nick. Not the Nick that I know. But hey. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing Craniac for at least 2 hours, take a small break, and then go over to Twitch to do a live stream. So if you have yet to follow me on Twitch, be sure to follow me up on Twitch. Same name, same place. Just gonna be doing a little bit of Minecraft just to pass the time. I pressed the button. It is very, very precise, apparently. It still reminds me of the days where I was trying to figure out how to play Craniac. Because they didn't give you instructions. It wasn't until later on that they gave you instructions if you missed twice. And they'll still remind you of how to play Craniac if you keep missing twice, so I do appreciate that. But still, the very first time, everyone was having the same troubles. Like, I thought I was the only one messing up. The double. Huh. But again, how are y'all doing today? You doing fine? Doing fantastic? Or it's just another day has gone by? Because we are already in May, and June is just around the corner. June 12th is going to be the 2-year anniversary of achieving lit level 999, and June 15th is going to be the 9-year anniversary of Operation Bedrock. So I really got to step up my game and get back into the groove of things. Doing fine for the most part. It's just the weekly grind of working 40 hours a week. That's the thing that's killing me right now. Because mainly I do work Wednesdays up to Sunday, 5 straight days, 8-hour shifts from 3 p.m. all the way to 11:30 p.m. But we don't, or at least I don't usually get home until around midnight or at the latest 1 a.m. So already my days are gone from Wednesday through Sunday, so I don't do anything for those days. The only Mondays and Tuesdays where I have those days off. And if I'm not already fully exhausted from the week, the work week, and that's when I'll try to do something. Well, I work full time in retail. I gotta deal with people every single day. Gotta make sure all the merchandise are just stocked up, look neat, look clean. Always on your feet. And a bit of heavy lifting, especially with the heavier merchandise. Even then, $15 an hour isn't that bad. There are some easy days, and then there's just other days where you just want to rip your hair out. Especially when you have to deal with customers who cannot take no for an answer. Especially when you had like one customer that you say that you don't have that item in stock. They go up to another coworker that asks the same question, they say no, and then they go up to another coworker who tells them no for the third time. It's like, we don't have it. Asking every 5 minutes is not going to make it appear out of thin air. Or the ones that go aggressive on you, saying that they're asking like, why do you guys don't have it? It's like, well, I don't know. We don't control what comes in and are out of the store. Why are you getting angry at us for something that we have no control of? Don't take it out on us. Just wait another day or two and come back when it comes back in stock. Not the end of the world if you don't get it up this day. Well, until then, Toxic, thanks for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Pewdiepie. Brooklyn just subscribed. Why, thank you. Funny thing is, I'll never know if it's from this stream or just from the YouTube video that I uploaded, because every YouTube video I upload at this point, I gotta remind people to subscribe. Back in the day, I didn't do that. I didn't even ask for likes at the end of the video. I should have actually started doing that way long ago. It's not a bad thing to remind people, because people do tend to not do it. One thing I gotta try to do is make videos with my mobile phone. I bought the new phone, but I've only yet to make more videos other than that one video. I don't even think the whole thing actually worked properly. It was supposed to be a YouTube short, but it didn't actually make it exactly a minute. It apparently went to 1 minute and 1 second, which now I gotta remind myself to do it under 59 seconds. Because the YouTube short algorithm, it has to be up to 60 seconds. But that thing glitched out, making it longer than 60 seconds. How many views is it gonna take for me to get all the items? And I have yet to find a Prisma egg. Out of all the games I've played thus far, about at least 30 minutes of playing, no Prisma egg. Oh, hey. All it took is just some complaining and then the egg appears. Lovely. What a bad message to send. All you gotta do is complain and then you get something that you want. The question is, will I be able to get it? Right now I'm just trying to pull out the stream on a new tab. Alright. Now for the moment of the truth. Will I be able to get this egg? Just timing it just right. There you go. And it's fits. Part of me wants to try to get the screenshot at the precise time that it disappears, so that we'll have a blank background to work with. But nah, it's fine. The double. I'm curious to know what I missed thus far in Discord. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I still like the bucket of fish in this one, mainly because it could give you a literal bucket. Sounds insignificant, but an empty bucket could go a long way when it comes to having decorations for a room. Vishwa, what's up? How you doing today? Currently trying to get all the Craniac items in this event. Gotta get back into the grind of maxing everything out. Little bit by little bit. The double. Earlier I got a Prismag, so I'm happy about that. So far we have 37 picnics, 38 of the cutouts, 51 of the car, 45 of the fisherman, and 43 of the bucket of fish. So we're getting closer down to 800 items to collect. No, sorry, 1,000. Forgot 5 times 200. Let's see. The double. Other than that, what would be a fun little update, not gonna lie, is that you don't lose your levels that you've already gained. But let's say if you just do a level reset, so you could just gain all the levels back again. Not just what's it called? You're not gonna get any new thing, you're not gonna get more items or rewards for it. It's just simply you reset your level and you just get everything again. Just for the fun of it. The double? The double. And a lot of times they just do not understand the hitboxes whatsoever. I like how the fact that the cards give the most common item out of all the packs. You know which is going to be the most common when you start collecting them. Morales, have you been? The double. That's good. I've just been going day by day. I've already paid off for my truck, which I'm happy for. I already paid off for my new phone. Though I did accumulate more debt when it came to buying a lot of other things. Not gonna lie. So I gotta pay off that. Then I want to get a new Xbox. Then afterwards, I'll be saving up for a brand new computer. Because I've been needing a new computer for a very, very long time. It is over, long due, and once I get a new computer, then be back to saving up money for whatever, anything else I'm gonna need. Can we have a Craniac Pro Championship? That'd be great. You have 1 minute to collect as many items as you can. Bonus points if you get a Craniac, or if you get, what's it called? What was it called again? A Prisma egg. There you go. Maybe not. Maybe not so much as a Prisma egg. Because that's still RNG. And if someone happened to get 2 in a minute, then you're done. You lost. But just collect as many Craniac items you can get in a minute. It's all about the timing. It's all about the skill. It's all about the patience. You don't want to mess up 5 times in a row because you're panicking and then you just lose all those potential points that you could have gotten. If you're decent, you could at least get 1 per game, 1 per round, 1 per cycle. If you get 2, then you're already starting good right there. Imagine. Atomize, make it happen. I will participate. Will I win? I don't know. And if you do 2 pops just like that, then god dang, you're gonna be behind the points. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember ya. Isaac, what's up? The one thing they should allow, honestly, is that if someone becomes a channel member of this channel, that they could actually use the emotes for every other live stream or just chatting with people. Allow cross-platform emote usage. So it doesn't have to be an exclusive thing. Yo, Demon, how have you been? Yeah, it will pay off. What's up, Cringe? Go for it, Demon. And if you already go through the interview process and they're gonna hire you and ask you like when can you work, just ask them to send in a 2-week notice for your employer or your previous employer. You want to set a good example that you will respect your other job enough to give them 2 weeks to be able to find another person to replace you. Does that mean he's not been able to hear me out? Gotta wait till the ad is over before Demon could hear me. Because I don't even think he heard any of the things I've said. It's always awkward. That's another thing that should be a thing. Is that if someone's already a channel member, that they don't have to actually watch ads on the person's YouTube channel. They should do that. But they would actually have to hit the threshold. Maybe they actually have to do the $5 a month to not watch ads on the YouTube channel. So that if enough people do it, then the ad revenue is not gonna matter too much. That could be one way of looking at it. All right, 64% battery. I'm good. The double? The double. I wonder how Clayton is doing. It's been a while since I've actually seen him in chat. I mean, how can you not say that, though, when you get a double? I gotta say something. Dang it. Honestly, the Craniac music never gets old. I don't care who you are, this doesn't get old. Got the snorkel, not bad. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Yo, Code 3, how have you been? There's Code Red Gamer, and then we have Code 3. How have you been? I'm gonna go live over on Twitch after this stream. Provided I give myself a little bit, maybe like a 15-minute break. Gotta get back into the groove of playing Minecraft. It's been a while. I have not done anything on Operation Bedrock, admittingly. Which one would be my favorite mask? Again, I have to go back to all the masks just to remember which one's which. It's getting close to 5 years old. It's not that old. You say that this is old and Minecraft is old, and yet it's still relevant to this day. Because Minecraft is 10 years old. Zortax, how have you been? If I get a new computer, the first thing I'm going to do is go to Minecraft with shaders and see the world as it should be. That it'd be very, very beautiful. If shaders aren't so cool, then why are you wearing sunglasses? You are the shader, throwing shade while wearing shades. Hi, CPU usage detected. Oh no. Not like I'm actually doing anything. Playing a mobile game. Well, any game could actually be boring if you don't have a goal set in mind to it. That's where I find the fun in Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. My main goal is to eventually max out everything that there is to max out in the game. Since they're still adding more items to the game, then that's going to be an ongoing goal. There's a lot of old games that have great replayability. Even if you played the game 100 times, if you still have fun playing that game, it doesn't get boring. That's the key difference into having a fun game to play. But all of that is subjective anyways. A lot of Nintendo games out there would be a great example to use of a game that doesn't have more content to it, but you could just keep playing the game over and over and over from start to finish and still have fun, just as if you played the game for the very first time. Again, it's all subjective. I never actually watched any of Ranboo's content. If I sound like him, then I could be an impersonator. Be like, yo, Ranboo, you want to take the day off? I sound like you, so I could just fulfill your shoes for the time being. I just gotta watch probably about a good 1,000 videos just to know your personality, what you do, your mannerisms, and things like that. Haha, imagine. Yo, Hades. I was wondering, why'd you change your name across all platforms? I'm curious about that. like Mr. Inflammable upgraded to Hades. But yeah, you're still cool. Lol. Because when I actually saw that, it's like, who was that? I had to go back to our old messages to be like, oh, okay, that's you. So now I can just say Hades. Why, thank you. Truth be told, that the logo was made way back in 2010, I think. 2010, 2011. I just kept it. I didn't change it at all for 10 years. Or Steve, yeah. Salvi just came from the RuneScape item, the Salve Amulet. Hey, a Prisma Egg. Yeah, the logo is as old as Minecraft. But am I able to get this one? Yes or no? Yes, no, maybe so. Will I be able to get another Prisma Egg to add to the collection? I have no idea about the Minecraft updates, I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed the egg. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it, I've already collected all the eggs. Apparently there's an actual limit to the pixelings, but I have yet to reach that limit. That's gonna be the one thing that's gonna be the hardest thing to get. It would be just to collect every single pixeling to the max. Fastest way right now is just the egg tokens, and as well as the occasional gobble. But yo, Steve, you up to playing a bit of Operation Bedrock tonight? Until then, Dreamer, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoy the video and live stream, and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Well, I played 73,169 Craniac games, which, truth be told, I've not been playing Craniac as much as I should have. For a lot of the events, I didn't actually do anything with Craniac, especially with the live streams. So there's a lot of event items I have yet to max out. I was just not motivated to do any streams with Cube Simulator. I would easily already been in the 100,000s if I kept up with trying to max out all the Craniac items. Alright. The heads up for everybody in this chat that once I'm done with Tube Simulator for the day, I'm going to take a small little break. Then we're going to continue on the party over on the Twitch, where I'm going to be working on Operation Bedrock, because it's been over a month since I've actually done any progress or work on that project. So I need to get back to it, especially with the anniversary coming up on June 15th. So it's just around the corner, about a good 3 weeks from now. Is that on a Monday? Hold up. Hold up. It's on a Tuesday. I'll be able to stream the 9th year anniversary of Operation Bedrock on Tuesday. Probably have to make a quick video and then stream the anniversary over on Twitch. Yeah. Mark it on your calendars. June 15th is when I'm gonna be doing the 9-year anniversary of Operation Bedrock. And we're still not done. Oh, the memes. And if I'm able to get full time with streaming, then I'll try to get Operation Bedrock done in a year. Let's do that, if that happens. I see what you did there. Steve, you know that Ian's getting married, right? I had no idea. I legit had no idea he's already a father. I'm like, what in the world happened? Not in a bad way, but it's like, a lot has happened in the few years that we have not spoken to each other. God dang. Yep. That caught me off by surprise too. But like, dang. If I'm able to, I'll go over to his wedding. Pasta gets too sticky from the starch. I actually bought an 18-pack of soup. What I eventually learned is that I just pour out all the soup-based water. Like, honestly, it's good soup. But my stomach does not agree with the actual food. So I have to dump out the water so that it doesn't upset my stomach too much. Like, I like it. Nice, Jonathan. probably right with the sodium content. And also the fact that I actually eat 2 soups instead of 1. That's probably what does it, is that I just eat too much. But I have to eat 2 because I become full with 2. 1 is not enough. Let's see. Nutrition facts. Calories 370. Total fat 12 grams, 15%. Saturated fat 6 grams, 30%. Polyunsaturated fat 1 gram. Monosaturated fat 5 grams. Cholesterol 0 milligrams. Sodium 1,830 milligrams, which is 80%. So yeah, you're probably right about the sodium. 1,830 milligrams, which is 80% of daily value. And if I eat 2, that is 1,600 and... No, sorry, 3,000. I was looking at the 1. So it's 3,660 milligrams of sodium. Total carbohydrates, 57 grams. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. Total sugars, 3 grams. At least I'm getting the 8 grams of protein. Like I said, I like the soup, but now I gotta pour out the pretty much the soup based water. Just pour it out. What's funny is that it's supposed to be spicy and hot. In the back of my mind is like, oh, this is gonna be something I'm not gonna be able to even eat. But it wasn't even that spicy. It was less spicy than jalapeno, so I'm happy with the purchase, needless to say, because I cannot handle spice as well as a lot of people could. I like the flavor, I just don't like the pain sensation. Yeah, if you had the soup, you would just laugh at it. It's like, you call this spicy? I'm not disappointed. Just let me be clear. I'm just glad that it's not overbearing where it is that I spent this money just for it to go to waste because I know nobody in my family is going to eat this. Because other than that, it's just going to be... Even then, even if the soup base was too spicy, all I would have to do is just add regular water with the noodles and just add my own spices to it. Like, it's not the end of the world. I just like the flavor. Oh no, you could buy store brand hot food and it will still be extremely hot. Case in point, I have chicken fingers that is just way too spicy for me to eat alone. Like, I would have to get cold drinks and whatnot just to stomach down the food. Like, by itself, it was just way too spicy for me. For me, it does. I cannot handle spice. If I go to a restaurant and have something that is spicy and is way too spicy for me, I will suck it up and just finish the food because I'm not going to let that food go to waste. Because it's not their fault that I made the decision to have that food that I ordered. Like, a lot of people need to have that same mindset. It's not the restaurant's fault that you ordered the food and you didn't like the food. But to make a complaint and just to do all that song and dance that you want a refund because you made a bad decision and you're not willing to accept the fact that you made such a decision to take up responsibility because your pride is way too much and your ego is way too large to have it be sunk beneath you. That you can't humble yourself to at least admit your own mistakes and mishaps. Yeah. I hate people at times. Respect the heat. Respect that this is actually real food. Like, I like banana peppers. I like pepperoncinis. Jalapeno is a little bit too much, unless it's mild jalapeno. I cannot handle the actual real jalapeno. That's pretty much my level of tolerance. Still cannot find the name of the one brand. I hate that feeling. It was the same disappointment that I had with the Doritos 3D. I'm like, just bring the original back. You don't need to make all the fancy new flavors. Just bring the original back. That's what we wanted. But no, they had to bring up with the chili cheese. It's like, it was decent, but it's not something that I would just go out of my way to keep buying. I mean, if it would have been like regular nacho cheese, then yeah, I'll probably buy more of that. Well, is it pineapple habanero? Because I think I heard of that one. I've seen something like that on the shelves. the dirt block. Not much. Simply doing 2 hours worth of Craniac to see how much I could actually get for the time being. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. Because come on, if you could put black olives on pizza, if you could put mushrooms on pizza, you could put banana peppers or pepperoncinis on pizza, then why not a pineapple? I'll have to look it up. Just no promises though. Oh, now if you put it that way, I probably won't. Yeah, bell peppers you put on pizza as well. Ham, sausage, pepperoni, bacon bits. A lot of it I'll have to look up on Amazon at this point, because that's pretty much where I can find the things that are more specific. But the one thing I want them to bring back on the shelves is the Fused Strawberry Red Tea. I love that. I love the Strawberry Red Tea. Now I can't find it anywhere, and Amazon just charges you an arm and a leg for it. If you're able to find it on Amazon. Psycho Wolf, what's up? Simply doing a bit of Craniac, trying to collect as many items as possible. Liberty Brew Mountain Dew was oh so good. I don't like the fact that a lot of soda companies just do limited time flavors. It's like, if it's so good that people are buying them off the shelves, and put them on there permanently. Thank you for subscribing. Like, the one thing I would love for them to leave on the shelves would be Crystal Pepsi, because that is legitimately good. I hate the fact that it's limited time only. Like, no, seriously, Crystal Pepsi tastes better than regular Pepsi. What I find funny is that they no longer sell Pepsi Vanilla, but you could actually get Wild Cherry Pepsi Vanilla. Which is not bad either. I was just talking about a lot of sodas. Lol. This reminds me of a conversation I've had with my coworkers, is that in terms of which is better when it comes to cherry soda, Cherry Dr. Pepper is number 1, Cherry Coke is number 2, and then Wild Cherry Pepsi is 3. Even though Pepsi came out with Wild Cherry Pepsi first before any other brand came out with their own cherry flavor soda. Even though Pepsi was the first, I gotta give it a cherry Dr. Pepper. What's up, Noodle? Aw, I thought that was gonna be a double. Now I'm getting back in the groove of getting the items. Yoink. Yeah, I blanked out for a second. Is that I'm just going autopilot now, just staring at the screen, dropping the crane. Lost in thought when it comes to whatever actually does come to mind. We play Craniac over 73,000 times, it tends to happen like that. Just a quick little update. We got 83 picnics, 77 of the cutout, 79 of the car, 75 of the fisherman, and 71 buckets of fish. I still want to know if this is a bug right here. I think it is a bug because it gives you the level and also the vacation icon, but this is a login event item. So it shouldn't have any of that other than just 1 out of 1. You cannot obtain it through Craniac, and you cannot obtain it in the shop. So they gotta take that out. It looks like I have less than 1,000 more to go. Hey, look at that! The Minecraft pack is here. You can get yourself Sven. Well, if anything, Steve, then the pasta sauce will save the day. Gotta add the sauce. Nature and animal. There we go. Back to Craniac. How much battery life do I have left? 41%. I could easily do anywhere between a 2 or 3 hour live stream just on the S9 Plus. That's actually really good. Well, it kind of depends on how resource intensive is the actual game itself. So if it's like super high def, there's a lot of things going on in the game, then it could probably suck out the battery life even quicker. So maybe an average of 2 hours for a live stream is decent, at least. You can get a lot of things done in 2 hours. So I wonder if there's any other mobile games that I'll be able to play and stream. I'll have to figure that out one of these days. I'll just have to look up in the App Store to see what games I could actually find to do a stream on. Because again, there's more possibilities now that I am able to use the S9 Plus as the streaming tablet. Hopefully you could save your dinner. Wait, how many days do I have left to actually get everything else? I gotta check. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Wasn't paying attention to the countdown. Well, I have a week. I have more than enough time to be able to max out everything. That if I wake up early for a day to do an hour of Cube Simulator, then that'd be something. See if I could actually bring myself to doing late night live streams again. Because when I was on the SMP server, I was doing late night live streams almost on the daily. Doing a quick live stream for probably 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Just chatting, trying to get things done. Those are fun, honestly. If I'm able to do that for Operation Bedrock, then that'd be better. Just getting more progress done little bit by little bit. Because otherwise, all I've been doing is just watching a lot of YouTube videos. Still waiting on the conclusion of Eve and the food he is making. Welcome back, Banter. Yoink. mainly the 2 hours are almost up for streaming PewDiePie's Tube Simulator. Then I'm going to take a small little break, and then start up Minecraft to work on Operation Banter for the first time in a month. I need to know where I am at right now and how much work that needs to be done. Honestly, I wish that the drive I have had back in like 2016, 2017 would have paid off better, because then it goes to show like how much work and determination I have put into it really turned out to be a great investment, versus I spent all that time and effort, which led to just nothing in comparison. Not in a bad way type of deal, or not in the worst way to be said possible. The effort I put in 2019 to get to lit level 199 really paid off. Especially with how many people have been watching and people were celebrating that moment. That's what I really appreciated. Back in like 2016, 2017, where it just didn't go anywhere, and that disappointment really affected me to this day. That's the thing that really sucked as an entire feeling. If any of that makes sense. We are almost at 100 picnics, almost at 100 cars, and 100 fishermen. We got a lot of items this stream. Yoink. One picnic blanket so far. It's still a good one, honestly. Still a good item. That's the only advantage of maxing out every single item in Craniac other than the event items. But it still took me about 30 minutes just to find that last Craniac item that I needed for the video. No. Ten more catches, and then I'm going to take a break before going live on Twitch. Count starting now. See if I'll actually get 100, at least of one item. At least we were able to get 2 Prisma eggs. I missed one, but I still got the other. It's funny, only when I'm doing long streams like this, I'm able to get more Prisma eggs. Number 6. Seven. That's still 8. And last one for the stream. At least we got an item. Alright, I'm definitely sure we got 100 now. I was tricked. Bamboozled. How many Prisma eggs do I have in total? $13, $20, $25, $40, $42, $50, $58, $69, $77, $97, $102, $113, $119, $124, $133, 151, 155, 159, 165, 179, 183, 187, 189, 194, 197, 201, 214, 218, 218. That's not even a word, and I agree with you. And I have a lot more in regular pixelings. For Gwen, 46 Goo. I think Goo is the most common pixeling, which is funny because that's an event pixeling. How do I have more of an event pixeling than any other pixeling? Yeah, 46 Goo. According to this, I have 100 or 1,345 pixeling. So if that counts the Prisma pixelings, then yeah, I could see that. So yeah, that's still a lot. Beautiful stats, though. Other than that, this is going to be the end of the Pewdiepie Simulator live stream for the time being. If all is well, I'll be live tomorrow, and we'll collect even more of the Craniac items, getting closer to maxing everything out. Still gotta do the room event as well. So we'll see what happens. See if I can actually get that trophy. But for the time being, I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to go live over onto Twitch to play a little bit of Minecraft, work on Operation Bedrock, and see where we can go from there. I still want to thank everybody for showing up for today's live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the conversation. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. I've been SordoKing090. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys again in the next video or live stream.